everyone, welcome to the Movie Reviewers 100, and this week's theme is movies that we like, but others didn't really like. The movie I chose was Daredevil, the director's cut. I feel like there's a huge difference between this one and the original theatrical cut. I thought this version of the film was a little bit extended. There's a whole story with Coolio, and it was a little darker, and I actually just really liked it. This is actually a rated R version of the film, so the director's cut's actually rated R, and the other one I believe is only rated PG-13. For some reason, I actually really liked Daredevil, even though I was never a fan of the comics, and honestly I always saw who Daredevil was, but never really knew who he was. Basically, it's about this guy who loses his vision when he was a little kid. His father's in debt with the mob, and so he has no money to get his son the proper treatment or anything. But he's blinded pretty much as a child, and senses everything else. All of his other senses are heightened, and he actually sees like in radar, sort of. It's kind of weird. But this movie actually I really liked a lot. So when he grows up, he uses his powers for good, and he becomes Daredevil, the blind superhero. And I don't know about this movie though. I don't know why, but there was something about it that I really liked. And see, the thing is that a lot of people hate Ben Affleck, and I actually don't mind him so much. I actually kind of like Ben Affleck. So one day he sees this girl who walks into this coffee shop, and he's like really into her. So then they kind of start dating, and he finds out that she's actually this rich girl. And her father later on gets murdered, and she then becomes Elektra. And in all reality, that like Daredevil and Elektra are actually enemies in the beginning. And Bullseye, I think his name is Bullseye, played by Colin Farrell, is actually the guy who killed her father, and she thinks it's Daredevil the whole time. But it's actually a really good movie. I really liked the whole story, and I don't know, this movie I actually really like it a lot. A lot of people didn't like it, but this one, and actually the Hulk, the 2004 Hulk, I actually like that one too, but people didn't really like that film. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I try to review as best as I can. I know I've been getting a lot of people telling me that I need to work on my review skills, and I agree. So hopefully that did some justice. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.